the wrong one. Huh. This is the one. Right here. Right here. There you go. Right? Good job, Megan. Sit on my lap. Good girl. Okay, go get in position. Well, hello, hello. Happy Friday evening. This is Stephanie in the Soul Sister Monarch channel. How are you guys doing? So I'm not sure what's going to come out. We're just going to let it rip and see. Have some fun. All right, let's get an aura. Let's get a Reiki message. Go get your toy. Where'd you put it? Go give me your toy. Megan, go get your toy. I need your toy. You didn't bring it to me. Go get it. Go. Go now. Go get it. All right, guys. I hope everyone's doing wonderful. You had a great Friday. End out your week at work. All right. Let's get a... So in reverse, one day at a time. All right. Jeez. We've had gratitude coming out non-stop. And that's the last card at the bottom of the deck. Attitude of gratitude. It is important to value and appreciate many things in our lives and to be grateful for our many blessings to develop an attitude of gratitude rather than just take things for granted or thinking with regret about what we haven't got. As our consciousness is raised, we know instinctively that every living thing is a part of us and we are a part of it. And everything is a part of the divine. God, the source of whatever we choose to call it, is therefore right to give thanks for everyone and everything in this wonderful world. All right. Let's see. We had a lot of reversals. What's going on, guys? That's a reversal. That came out upright. That came out right, okay? That's a reversal. And that one came out right. All right. So one day at a time, someone's really struggling with this. Making a promise to ourselves that we won't get angry today or won't worry today means we only have to try one day at a time, which is an achievable feat and goal. If an occasion we don't quite manage to live up to these principles, well, tomorrow's another day. So we can just start again one day at a time. Okay? Living in the moment. So a bunch of you are doing well with this. Worry is linked to our fear of the future and the unknown and our lack of self-belief that we can cope, and it often centers around a what-if scenario, a future event that is unrealized and possibly never will be. Worrying can also be a habit we get into, but it is inappropriate for many people who are living in the moment, so we just choose not to worry just for today. Mikhail Yasui, who's my Reiki master, that's what he used to say. We choose not to worry just for today. Patience in reverse. So somebody's really impatient right now. Just for today, I will let go of my anger. So somebody out here is really full of a lot of rage. That was in reverse. Face your fears. This is upright, so a bunch of you are doing this. Facing up to your fears can often show you that there wasn't that much to be afraid of after all. Sometimes the fear of something is actually worse than the thing itself. So a bunch of you, I feel like, have worked something up to be more scary than it actually is. Try smiling. A bunch of you are doing this. Yes. Whenever you have a fearful thought, try smiling, because psychology can follow physiology, or in other words, change your body and you can change your mind. Try it. It's really hard. It's really hard to worry or be afraid with a smile on your face. I can put a smile on my face pretty much through a lot of things because I don't like to be unhappy. And I've had a lot of stuff happen to me, which most of you have as well. And on a daily basis, we can go through things where you're like, oh my God, what's going to happen next, right? Or you're waiting for that other shoe to drop. But if you wallow in that, it creates and builds more anger, which a bunch of you, I'm sure, know what I'm talking about. Because you can feel it. You can feel it building. You can feel it like bubbling underneath. And then everything starts to bug you. And then you start to get irritated and annoyed with everyone around you. So, I don't know. Once you get in the habit of switching that, then everything follows. And even the worst things that you're going through, if you can put on a smile with it, you can deal with it that much better. So I would rather laugh and be happy any day than be angry and sad. I don't like those emotions. So some people look at certain people and go, there's no way you can be happy. I know what's happening to you. I know what you're going through. You're just faking it. No, it's a choice I make. Being happy is a choice. Being angry is a choice. Being miserable is a choice. Change your reactions. So somebody's not changing the reactions. Just because you have formed a subconscious habit and react to certain situations in a certain way doesn't mean you have to continue doing so forever. You can change your reactions. So if somebody is reacting a lot instead of responding and letting it get the best of them, okay? All right. Let's get this deck out. See what we got here. All right. Well, hello there. Hello, guys. It's good to see you. Thanks for joining in. All right, let's see. What do we got? What's the overall energy? Give us some more overall energy, Spirit. What do we got? What do we got? Challenging times ahead. All right, why is that here? This is lots of change coming. Lots of change with these challenging times. Somebody's not following. Somebody out here is very talented and gifted. This is a masculine. Well, there's a couple of masculines, actually. And this is not a personal reading. Don't get on here and do that. It's annoying. You want a personal reading? Find a reader that does them. I don't do them for people I don't know. Challenging times, okay? The only reason you people get on here to do this is you're trying to break up the energy. All right, challenging times. There's a couple of masculines out here. One of you is very gifted, really gifted. Okay, there's something with art. Okay, there's something that you do. Maybe you draw. I keep seeing somebody sculpting. So maybe I don't know, maybe you do sculptures or something like that. They're showing someone sculpting. You know the movie Ghost, when she's sitting there with the wheel and the clay? Yeah, like that. Anyways, whatever you do, you're very talented. And you pour, so I don't think you realize that this is a way for you to also heal. So in your, by the art that you're expressing, the passion that's flowing out of you into your art that you're creating, you're also purging and healing. So keep doing it, okay? Because it's a beautiful thing. It is, whoever it is. There's somebody out here too that has a feminine energy that they're not with anymore, and you have drawn many pictures of this person. I keep, like, you do lots of pencil, charcoal, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a good drawer at all. It's never been my forte. But yeah. So you have a book of pictures for this person they've never ever seen. You've got letters. You've written. Somebody out here's wrote another feminine songs. Like, you're really good at being like a songwriter, lyrics. That's what you do. It's not necessarily that you sing, but you write it, and you're very talented, very, very talented too. So there's some challenging times coming up here, and it's going to require a lot of change. Okay, opportunity is beckoning. Nope, Rodney. Sorry. You guys, this is not a personal reading. It's general. So, opportunity beckons. I'm sorry you're going through some hard times. Maybe if you sit back and listen, your story might come out. That's usually what happens when we have these general reads. A lot of bits and pieces come out for people out of their different situations. If not, you'll learn something. So there's an opportunity. This is about someone's foundation. Okay? This is about something that somebody's been working on. And I always talk about building your foundation. You start out with the 2s. That's your TV tray. Okay? Then you move up to the coffee table. That's the 4s. So somebody here, you're up to the 4s. You got your coffee table now. Okay? But there's another opportunity coming. But it's going to require you to make a change. It's part of these challenging times. So if you don't want to make the change, this opportunity will pass you. Okay? There's going to be some endings as well. Okay? You're very welcome. So this is about endings, but going with the flow and accepting the endings. Okay? We have reach out. There's a feminine that a bunch of you want to reach out to. Okay? You want to partner up with them. What's crazy here, there's 2 masculines that want to reach out to this one feminine. One of you is, one of you is Caucasian and the other one is African. So you could be a mulatto too. You need to heal some more though. Okay? You need to work on some more healing. Awaiting results. Okay. Dedicated effort. Didn't I say someone's super talented? Here you have it. This is the infinity symbol too. Number 8. This is somebody. Look at this. There's a lot of love here for someone. What was I just talking about? And the card is at the bottom of the deck after we shuffled there. So, look. Somebody's been manifesting this. Success and growth. So a couple of you have been manifesting this. This is good energy. I like it. Now, somebody's awaiting results, okay? Some of you, okay, there's two things going on here. We got someone playing around with dark energy, and they're awaiting the results to see if what they did has affected somebody. And then someone else out here is pregnant. The person that's playing with the dark magic, guess what, sweetheart? That's where you're going to be. Homeless, hopeless, and helpless. You will be homeless, though, because I can feel you. You've been trying to make someone else homeless. You're gonna regret that one. Yes, you will. A bunch of you are in a rebuilding energy right now. That's powerful energy for somebody out here. Okay? On the bottom, rest and reconsider. Okay? That's for a couple of you. Solar plexus. Let's see. The person that failed scary school, guess what? You're not affecting this person's solar plexus, and you're not affecting their creativity, and you're not clouding their judgment, and you're not going to get them in a car accident. Do you want me to go on? Didn't think so. You need to change your focus. See, you cloak yourself as you're a real sweet woman, and you're a wicked... Ooh, Spirit is showing me something. You're a shapeshifter, sweetheart. And the coven, the cult, the church group that you belong to, that you're all dark and demonic, you're going down. You might want to learn the art of detachment, like the people did to you that knew who you truly were. All right, let's grab another deck. Let's see, we'll save that for a minute. Let's do this. All right, let's see if we can get some signs, right? Split the deck. Lovers in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, not nearly as gifted as you thought. You're only gifted between your legs, right? I can't stand this energy. Whoever you are, you're just out here to hurt people. You are not out here to do good things. That's really sad. All right. It's okay. We can expose you. You're a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Gemini. Yep. Haha. Person that you hooked up with, they only hooked up with you because the false narrative that you sold them. It's the only reason they hooked up with you, sweetheart. And you told them that you could do all kinds of things to people. Little do they know that every time they pay you, you're working on them. Oh, and you're going to lose everything. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, you need the bell for that. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Karmic, Feminine. It's on the bottom. Oh, there you are again. Queen of Pentacles. Double confirmation on you. Now, there's a masculine upset now about the choice he made with you. He realized that was really dumb. Oh, it was dumb. Total waste of my time. 2 of Cups. Won't be surprised if the old false marriage flies out as we're working here tonight. It's been nonstop lately. You people getting into false marriages and impersonating other people, going into court and stealing their inheritance through false marriages. Yeah. It's coming to an end. You have no idea how many charges you're racking up. Especially the person that's running around with my identity. All right. 2 of Cups. So this is a partnership. And this masculine regrets it now. He's turned his back, though. He's hiding. This is coward energy. This is Crimea River. Okay? He thought this was a good idea in the beginning. Yeah. This Queen of Pentacles energy, that's either a Gemini, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. This masculine's a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. Okay? What else we got? Woo! Got the Queen of Cups. So here's the Divine Feminine. She just popped out. Okay? The Divine Femme just popped out. And there's a King of Wands. Bottom of the deck. Whoops. Okay? King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Aries, Leo, Saggy energy. Okay? So, what that's telling me is he was thinking with his wand. Okay? When this masculine hooked up with this karmic feminine, sucked the life out of him, he was also in that, Captain Save-A-Ho energy. Player energy, okay? But this is... Sorry about that, guys. There's an ex-cop, a washed-up ex-cop. That's a PI now. He has about 7, 8 little minions. He hacks me. He sits outside my house and sends them towards me. I apologize for that. So, this is the Queen of Cups here. She's beautiful. Okay? This is who this man truly loves. But he walked away from her because he went down what he thought was the road. No, how should I put it? He knew it wasn't. He knew it wasn't happiness, overall happiness. He had his beer goggles on, and he was thinking with his dick. That's all we can say. Okay? She must be able to suck a golf ball through a garden hose. Pretty good. This would be, what he went for was the old sit and spin karmic. He didn't want a real woman. He wanted a woman that would let him do whatever he wants when he wants and be the type of woman that he can lie to her. She doesn't care. She'll buy it. He can get her to do things that would be possibly humiliating to her. She didn't care because she thought she won him and took him from this feminine. You didn't do anything, sweetheart. This feminine walked away from him in the beginning. Okay? You're the leftover, sweetheart. You're the leftover here. So anyway, let's see. She's been working hard, though. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. She's been working real hard on her pentacles, okay? He's not so happy now about the decisions he's made, okay? This is 9 of Wands energy, okay? This is, like, he got really into a lot of people. We'll just put it that way, okay? All these wands are different people that he, played with. We'll just put it that way. They're all pointing the finger at him now. He's avoiding people. He doesn't want to. He's like, what did I do? Oh my God, I did the walk of shame. How many times? Now he's got stuck energy going on. Feeling bad for himself, crying in spilled milk, and he wants to come back to this divine feminine and this Knight of Cups energy, okay? Once again, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. I don't like this Knight of Cups energy. The reason why, this is rush in and totally gaslight you and then ghost you, okay? He has karmics he's still attached to in the background. Whoever this is to you. Anyways, he's got the Page of Wands. He's stuck in Page of Wands energy. This is filthy, foul energy. This isn't good energy to ever be stuck in. This is very immature energy. So, no matter how old this masculine is, he's super immature. And he just thinks that he's charming. This is a very charming masculine. This is a masculine that probably is very good looking on the outside. He doesn't have a lot to offer inwardly, but on the outside, women may drool over him, flirt with him. He may get a lot of people. He gets a lot of attention, okay? He gets a lot of attention, and he liked that. But now he's burned out on it because there's no substance here with all these other people that he has picked. So he's sitting back now going, oh, I picked the wrong one. I picked how many wrong ones? A lot. Tell us more, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Come on, come on. Oh, yeah. 7 of Cups. Oh, this isn't good energy at all. This is somebody that likes to go out on the town. They like to bar hop. They like strip clubs, gentleman clubs. You know, they like to get around. This is somebody that wakes up in the morning and goes, oh my God, how did I get here? Who did I sleep with? Well, oh, we got a Tower. Oh, boy. This isn't... Ooh. All right. It's on the top here. Knight of Cups again. It went from the bottom to the top of the deck. Tower and Death is never good to have together. No. Tower and Death. He thought he was going to have victory with these choices, with what he picked. He thought, oh, I'll get rid of this divine feminine and I'm going to have all these options. I mean, at any time, I can get a woman to drop at my knees and blow me. But that got boring. Hanging around with a bunch of people that you lose brain cells from. No stimulating conversation. Nobody here has substance. It's the same old thing every weekend. So, someone has created a giant tower in Death. This will be a death. This is not transformation. This is a death. We keep getting the car accident energy. I've been, that's been coming up so much, and I hate to hear that, but we got the horse here. Okay? It's transportation. So, this is double on a Scorpio. Knight of Cups again. There's a Scorpio. It's going to pass away. Okay? There's a Scorpio. It's going to pass away. The masculine. Yep. He likes to party, and he likes his flavor of the hour. Okay? You partied too hard with too many people. You may have caught something. Hasn't showed up yet, but maybe that's what, I don't know. Some of you, that could be what they're dying from. Some of you, it's going to be a car accident. Oh, the fake marriage card just pulled out. Wow. Wow, Spirit. There it is. Oh, my God. The Knight of Cups again. Oh, this masculine got married to one of the hoes here. One of the hoes that know how to blow. They all like blow too, Spirit just said. They're showing me a big old coffee table, just lines. This was somebody else's money. This isn't their, they married this person to take someone else's money. This isn't, it is not even either one of these two's money. This masculine, okay, some of you, they married a Gemini. Some of you, they married a Virgo, a Taurus, a Capricorn. Or no, did I say Virgo? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Karmic Feminine, or a Gemini. Some of you, they married an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, Karmic Feminine. But it is, for sure, a Scorpio. Okay? It's not a Pisces. It's not a Cancer. It's a Scorpio. Yep. And this is someone else's money that they both were looking at and counting on and watching pile up. It's not theirs. Ace of Wands. Ooh, I said someone's got an STD, man. It's in reverse. All those fuckfests, huh? Work out good for you? All of you sliming around in each other's disgusting juices. Sharing all that karma between each other. Ooh, that's got to be fun. Got to feel real special, right? Group sex. You guys are pigs. Yep. Someone's got an STD. There's a Leo that has an STD too. There's a Leo feminine. Ooh, he thinks he's an emperor. A Leo feminine and a Leo masculine. He thinks he's an emperor. It's double confirmation on this Leo. He's involved. Maybe he's somebody's secret lover. I don't know. We got some stuck energy now. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, he's stuck with her. There's a Leo that got stuck with the Queen of Pentacles. Her bush is burning, man. Burning bush. Yeah, look at this. The fake marriage. It was all facade to steal somebody's money. Steal their inheritance. Steal what was theirs. What wasn't these people's. That's for damn sure. Did you guys fake this person's death? Oh my God, Knight of Cups again. Again. All right, we're sick of you, Knight of Cups. There's a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So, yeah, someone faked somebody's death here. Like I said, just popped out. It's a Knight of Pentacles, though, that they faked. This is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Karmic masculine. They faked his death. Somebody in your family. This is your family. This was a family member. They're probably walking around like I am, because I've heard that I'm dead too, apparently. Yeah. So, this karmic masculine is walking around too. And this is somebody in someone's family. So, we got insurance policy fraud going on here. And now everybody's stalking and watching, because they got to keep it under wraps. This is a whole family that did this to this karmic masculine. And the reason they did this to him, because he's messed up anyways. So they preyed on him. They took advantage of him. Instead of helping him, They went completely opposite and tried to destroy him. Way to go. You don't help him, tear him down more. He's at the most vulnerable state he is in his life, and you people are going to take advantage of him? Seriously? Oh, there's a King of Pentacles that headed this up. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person doesn't have a conscience. Just so you know, this King of Pentacles does not have a conscience. So whatever job you task him to do illegally, oh, he's all over it. How's it going, Kev? All right, last spin on this deck. All right, Spirit, tell us some more. Oh, yeah, these people were all partying together, and they're like, yoo-hoo, we stole this person's inheritance. We did insurance fraud. We faked their death, and we're spending their money and laughing in their face. That's exactly what went on. King of Wands. Oh, he thinks he's an emperor. Yeah. Yeah. This is a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. This would be like the head of someone's family. He'd be a father figure. Yep. This is a chocolate-covered turd. Yeah. He's been busy paying people to do things to the person that they stole their inheritance. He's been handing presents out, handing this person's money out like candy. No thought to it at all. Oh, you want a little? Okay, but you're going to have to go do this. Oh, you want a little? Okay, but you're going to have to go do this for us. Hi, Bobby. Good to see you, honey. What's going to happen? We've seen death here twice, and the tower. So there's a bunch of people here. You're gonna pass away. Yep, you are. Oh God, there's the King of Cups again. He's been the Knight of Cups through this whole deal. Now he's popping out King of Cups. He's gonna pass away for sure. There's a Scorpio, masculine. He's gonna pass away. Yep, he's hiding though right now. There's also a Virgo that's going to pass away. And the Virgo's passing away from HIV. Yeah, and they're stuck with the Queen of Swords energy here. She's an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. And they're stuck with, well, they're stuck with her. She's got a handler energy that I can feel. I'm not even going to get into this because if I go down this road... Yes, I'm good, honey. Thank you for asking. I don't want to get into this because I don't like this energy off of her. She's demonic. I'm going to leave it there, and she likes underage kids. And I'm not going further with that because I don't like this energy at all. There's a Queen of Wands energy here. Okay. She's going to pass away too. There's so much death in this little reading here. It's sad. Very sad. She's going to pass away. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. All these people got involved and they should have not. Somebody's trying to hide somebody. It's a female. Someone's trying to hide a female. It's a fire sign. All right, Spirit, what's the last thing we need to know? I wasn't going to go another spin, but I feel like I need to. Secrets. Lots of secrets behind these people. This is a very large group effort here. It's been very strategically planned over years and years because this divine feminine that they all seem to want to come for, they didn't want to see her happy at all. Okay? No, they didn't want to see her happy. So there's a Leo and there's a Virgo that want to come racing in this, and a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine. They want to come racing in and rip this feminine a new one. Why? Because maybe she's exposing them. I don't know. Maybe she's telling the truth and people are starting to listen now, where maybe people weren't before. And all these masculines now, they told so many lies and they did so many rotten, horrible things to her. Now they're having to fight everybody off. Everybody's upset. They're not happy about this. Yeah. I keep hearing, off with her head. Like, this person wants to come in. Maybe this person was hired to take you out, Divine Femme. But there's something not right about this energy at all. And I'm not a fan of nights at all, because they come in, they go out. And with a night, think of what a night's job always was, right? It's to fight. Knights were born and bred to fight, to be at war. That's what they know. And then to get out. They're meant to move fast and not to stay. Okay. All right, let's see what else. Hey guys, I put up like 18 shorts yesterday. So Bobby, if you haven't seen the shorts, I put up like 18. I also have put some stuff over on the community tab as well. All right, let's see. You are not alone, Divine Feminine, and you're free from all this BS. You're free from this. Your energy was there, but not. Put it that way. You're minding your own business. You're busy doing you. Ooh. Well, somebody's having a hard time staying still. Okay? There's a Gemini out here that wants to react and wants to attack somebody. Because they don't want this Divine Feminine to be free. They want her. This energy came out kind of stuck. They want the Divine Feminine to be stuck. They don't want her to be free. They don't like her freedom. They don't like her being happy. This Gemini wants this Divine Feminine miserable, down and out, like this Gemini is. Yeah. Adaption in reverse. They don't want her to adapt either. I guess the smear campaign isn't doing so well anymore, right? The hate train. Apparently, there's one going on about me on Instagram. So, I guess if you guys come across it, whatever they're saying about me, whatever lies they've made up, whatever pictures they've put up, I've had a couple people try to contact me. I don't give two shits. So, have at it, Karmics. Keep it up. The more you put out there about me like this, it's better for my case with the feds. So thank you. Some of you will never see, when this is done, what you've all done to me, you won't be seeing the day of light ever again in your entire life. Keep it up. Ah, it's death again. I said, keep it up. Did I not say some of you will not see the day of light because you don't know when to stop? There you go. Disguise at the bottom of the deck. It's in reverse. Your masks have all been ripped off. Okay. We're going to move on to okay. Let's see what else we got. strategy. Oh, somebody's doing MK Ultra. Someone's getting MK Ultra to death. Yep. It's my MK Ultra card. This is strategy. These people are sick. That means somebody sold somebody's information over to a secret society or the government. So somebody's got energy weapons that are being used against them. Somebody might have neighbors next to them that have stuff in their house. They might have cars, vans parked out front. Yeah, they're directing shit in there at you as well. Don't worry, Michael's all over this, okay? Some of us have been MK Ultra so much that it doesn't affect us anymore. And it usually, if they start, it works on younger people. It's just like when they brainwash and they split people's personalities, their brains, and they put them through a lot of different types of torture. It all starts to wear off when you are in your early to mid to late 30s. Yes. Hi, Divine Hope. Good to see my peeps on. Yeah, there's... Oh, my God. Yeah. If some of you had an ex-husband, boyfriend, was a King of Pentacles energy, he's losing everything. He'd be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, okay? He's losing everything. Yep, I'm correct on that. There's the Sun card. There's also a Leo that's going to lose their ass. Yeah. Yeah. Not was, still is. Some of them may have. There's more to go, trust me. My family's full of them. Divine Femme, you're walking away. Your energy has hardly been out here at all since we started tonight. Okay? Because you're just not dealing with this. You don't have any interest in people's petty bullshit. Yeah, you're moving forward, sweet pea. Look at you go, girl. You need the bell. There you go. Running. Yeah, huh? Exactly. Oh, here's this King of Cups again. He signed a contract. This King of Cups, he signed a contract to go against the Divine Feminine. Come in, probably sleep with you, date you, and then run back out. Okay? Some of you, I don't know who he signed the contract with. You'll know. Could be, I don't know. He could be under contract by this society or the government. I don't know. But the Angel of Balance is here, so you don't have to worry about it, okay? He came up against a Libra. There's a Libra he came up against, he came for. Because the Justice was on the bottom. Ooh, he's not a happy man now. He's hostile. Woo! Yeah. Divine Femme. Oh. This bastard's back. Anyway, you're the thinking woman right now. You're worrying about yourself and your career and your daily life and your kids. Oh, yeah, they're snitching like crazy on each other now. And the ones that are snitching, are the ones nobody ever thought was going to snitch in the group. A bunch of these groups don't know that they have people in their groups that are wired. They're undercovers. That, if you ever, was it Johnny Falconeri or, it's a story of the biker gang. and the guy that went undercover to take him out. Anyways, I'm getting that whole, somebody here's a part of a biker gang. Someone's involved in a biker gang, so I don't know who that's for. Somebody went in undercover to infiltrate a group, and they ended up getting sucked in. Okay? So, I don't know if they got exposed by the group or they ended up liking this lifestyle and they're like, I'm joining. You know, I'm joining. I want to be a part of this shit. Okay, the reason I did the... I have almost burned this card so many times because this man... Remember me talking around Halloween time? The weird asshole that was out front of my house, walking around, carrying the damn cross or whatever the hell that was. He looked like this. And when he and I had to go down the sidewalk past each other, he couldn't look at me, and he took a giant step off the sidewalk when I went by. And his energy was so demonic. And I gave him the biggest energy bubble that he'd ever thought he could ever get. And I let him know, you're no one. And you came for me at my house, you prick? Yeah, I don't like this card. Someone's got this. We're going to call him a little bitch because that's what he is. He's a little bitch ass. Somebody's paid this person. Someone paid this person to do this to me. And this person, for some of you, this is so gross. God, I've had the download so many times and I haven't told you guys. Yeah, remember that? Yep. So, some of you, your mothers that are demonic and jealous and bitter and envious, when you were born, they actually had you spiritually married off to this demonic motherfucker. So, if you have had throughout your life since childhood a strew of hardships, crazy things happened to you, it was this person. It was this person. If you went through several marriages, maybe you went through lots of car accidents. I'll use myself for an example. I went through years of car accidents. I went through 20-something I've been through almost 30 car accidents. You guys know that I've followed my channel. Marriage is not my forte. Not that I didn't try, you know. My picker obviously was off, but there's a reason for it. Some of you have no idea how down, rotten, and dirty, and despicable your mothers are. This is not a father thing. This is a mother thing. And some of you, your mother sold your soul to this motherfucker. Because this is what it is. This is a motherfucker. Okay? He's about ready to die. The reason why he's alive is because he got a cord attached to a bunch of you. And so he's, you know, he's still alive because of your energy. That's why. So now that you know this, please do something about it for yourselves. Oh, if we had hours, I could tell you about all my car wrecks. One day, when we all get together, when we have our little outing together, we're going to sit around and we can tell all these stories and laugh together and cry together, right? It's not going to be a trauma thing. That's not what it is. It'll be sitting together and being able to laugh about these things that happen to us and putting a sense of humor onto it, okay? All right, remember I said there's that King of Pentacles. He's connected to this person too, but he's not connected directly to, he's not a direct part of your family. Your family hired him, but no, through this person. This person was brought in to get you off track. This would be somebody that came into your life, very good looking, charming, you know. This is somebody that could talk you out of your underwear, no problem. This person was planted in your life. This person never cared about you, never liked you. This happened to me, so I know this energy very well. It was a plan the whole time. This person was meant to come in and permanently wreck you. This is somebody that has been MK Ultra to death themselves. Delusional. This person also is an assassin for the government. Part-time. Probably close to retiring now. Okay? Just saying. Well, this person joined the dark side of the military. So you can imagine all the things that they have at their disposal to harm and hurt you, right? You get it now. Financial constraints. This is one of his jobs. He was to come in. They have a whole system of how they do this, okay? But once they financially break you down, then they'll work all the other ways of breaking you down. Emotionally, physically. Then they'll start taking your animals out. And then they'll start taking your kids out. We know this. Oh, some of us have had pets that passed away. The motherfucker here did it energetically. All of a sudden, overnight, you could have had a pet that just died. Some of you, if it wasn't this person, your mother was paying a practitioner overseas. Yeah. And they were doing animal sacrifices. It's so sickening because it's happening again. I've been picking it up lately and it angers me so bad. I get, oh my gosh. Because they did this to my dog. Not my babies now. The last place I was at. So. You guys are on this path. Okay? Yeah, Bobby. Yeah. That's why, honey. It's okay. You got Raphael here. All of you that have pets now, put a giant energy bubble of protection around them. Okay? Make sure if you have weird neighbors, if your dogs are outside at the same, don't let them be out this, like your backyards are joined in any way, or they can be out there at the same time. You make sure you're out there with your pets, okay? All right. What else do we... Oh, look. I said it was a Libra they're coming up against. But see, they want you blindfolded. They thought, oh, she won't know. She won't know. She won't figure it out. She's not smart enough. Oh, bullshit. Look. Look. This is that secret society bullshit. Disgusting. It's such gross energy. Yep. Been talking so much about the moon cycles and these people using the moon cycles and what they're doing on the moon cycles. Some of us out here, our own mothers have paid an ungodly amount of our inheritance to practitioners to erase us off this earth and our children. Yep. I'm talking. Pretty sure my mom's blowing about 50 grand. She doesn't think I know, and she doesn't think the feds know, and they know. And she thinks the people that she's paid haven't figured her out. She's been lying for years and years, and they know that she's a liar and she's a lunatic and she's demonic and psychotic, right? So, it's all going back now. We have the thinking man here. Do you see what this person is during the day and what he is at night? I want you to look real close. During the day, at night. During the day, at night. This person has something of yours that they're using as a connection to you. Remember when I talked about this couple, I don't know if it was couple weeks ago or a week ago. I said, these people that take things from us and they use them in their ceremonies, it's a GPS tracker for spirit, our passed on loved ones, our angels, our army. So this doesn't do these people good like what they think. It's a direct connection for them to be attacked by our spirit team. It's for our spirit team to always know where they're at. And when you take something from somebody that's take something that means something to them, that's sincere, that has a beautiful connection to them, and you're going to use it in the wrong way, there's only one thing that's going to happen to you. And it won't be good. There's a Pisces, a Scorpio, Cancer, that's a feminine, that's a part of this group of demonic beings. She thinks she's a high priestess. She's not. She's in training. So, she has to do a lot. They put her through a lot of humility. They do a lot of stuff to her that's really bad. I know, right? You know how many people have took stuff out of my house and they think I didn't notice that it was gone? There's so many things that have been taken. I've had friends of mine steal my clothes. That's how pathetic they are. But you got to remember, I got somebody going into court and acting as me, you know? So I just think it's stupid. It's so dumb. They'll take our clothes, they'll wear it during ceremonies and pretend that they're us. There's some people out here that you guys dated and, you know, they went, you booted them to the curb. Of course, they didn't tell that story how it really was. They went out and told everybody the complete opposite, which who cares, right? We got rid of them, so we don't care. Go tell whatever story you want. Once the people hang around with you long enough, they're going to figure out you're the jackass whisperer. So, this person took something of yours, whether it's your underwear, whether it's an item, something of yours, and their karmic has been using it in ceremonies. These people are so stupid. And there's a masculine out here that's still so in love with a couple of you, and the karmic that, you know, they're with, this karmic is in training to be you. This masculine has told them that they have to do this. And this masculine's frustrated because this person can't pull it off. They can't be you. They're not you. There's no way they can be you. And they're not doing a good job at it. And so it's really upsetting this feminine that's karmic. Because, I mean, can you imagine somebody telling you to act and look like someone else? Smell like them, dress like them, do your hair, your makeup. I want your voice to sound them. I want the words that he uses. Yeah, I mean, whatever, right? How humiliating. And then these karmics that are willing to do it, like, how dumb can you be? Like, how fucking stupid are you? Seriously? As my dad would say if he was here, are you a fucking idiot? Apparently you are. I mean, who the hell wants to be someone else? And if someone ever told me that, I would be, there you go. Sit and spin on that, bitch. Right? Hell no. No. Someone doesn't like you for you. They are not for you. And then if you have to be somebody, can you imagine how exhausting that is? Trying to be someone else? I've always said on my channel, it's hard enough for me to be me. So if you want to try to be me, it's never going to happen. I have a hard enough time being me. So this feminine's stuck. She's in total stuck energy. She's not going anywhere. She's not going anywhere. No. She's stuck in misery. Can you imagine? Oh, wait till you see what just popped out. Can you imagine? And then they go have sex, and the whole time he's banging her, he's thinking about you, and she has to do that every time, knowing that every time he's sticking it to her, he's thinking of you. That is the ultimate. That's the best, man. Yep, look. Libra, it's you. They're copying. It's you this masculine wants his karmic to be just like. And she can't cut it, honey. No. Besides, she's being busy being MK Ultra'd to death. Yeah. She probably doesn't even know it. She doesn't have the brain power or the IQ for this. No. No. Look what she's stuck in. Illusions. All this moon magic and rituals over and over. Look what it's done. And the whole time, they're MK Ultraing her to death. Yeah. Stupidity. Stupidity at its finest. All right. Let's see. Oh, I got out this deck too. Let's do this deck. We'll get some good stuff out of this deck. I haven't had this deck out since Halloween. Woo! Yeah. Let's split it. What do we have? Retreat and transformation. We got the crab and we have the hare. Okay? That's transformation energy. And this is retreating. This is you guys. You're like, you know what? You guys can all go ahead and do whatever you want with each other. I don't have time for this. And I'm not interested in losing any more brain cells. I got to keep the ones I have, you know? Somebody is projecting. How do I put this? Somebody is trying to think the best way to explain this. Okay. If some of you guys are menopause age, somebody's trying to make your hot flashes, your headaches, your dryness, all the things you go through in menopause, they're trying to amplify it, okay? Well, guess what? It's going back to them. So, it's going back to them. So if any of you are having weird spurts of certain things, you're like, this isn't me. It's not you. Okay? Some of you could be in your late 30s, early 40s, and you shouldn't be going through it yet, and you feel like you are, and you have the symptoms of it. It's what these people are projecting at you. Oh, and before you guys got on, I was telling people there's a giant scam on Instagram going on, I guess, about me. I'm not interested. I don't give two shits. But if you guys know the deal, if someone comes towards you pretending to be me, it's not me. You guys know I don't do that. But somebody, I think it's my cousin and it's my mother, my brother, my family. I had an old friend reach out to me and ask me if I was okay and whatever she saw. Because, see, I'm blocked from it. I can't see anything they do. But I've had more than one person reach out and say that there's some pretty bad stuff out there that they're saying and showing and doing. So I don't give two shits. It's okay. It's more evidence for my case with the feds. Disease. Woo! Look at that. Disease. Imagine that, and who I was just talking about. How's the old kidneys working, Jer Bear? Huh? I know you're on my channel. Yes. Yep. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure that they're hacking me too. Before you guys got on, somebody kept hacking into my connection on the live and kept cutting the stream out. But I know who that is. That's a private investigator that belongs to my brother. It's my brother's brother-in-law. He's an ex-cop and blah, blah, blah. Who cares, right? They're idiots. All they do by keep doing this to us is they are making it look more and more and more. Everything is so premeditated. It's just like it's like, oh, they think they're going to get away with what they did to my dad, and that was a complete total had him taken out murder plot. And then they've had one for me, so they think that's not gonna. And I'm sure my kids, I'm sure the same thing for my kids. So but they're not gonna get away with it. Oh, that's why he left you. Funny thing, my family said I went nuts and crazy when I was going through, when I was, at a real heightened stage of it. Of course, I was getting divorced, losing my house. My kids were going through stuff. But when my mother was going through it, she tried to strangle me. When I was 8 months pregnant with my youngest son, she tried to strangle me. And it almost caused a divorce with her and my dad. And I was told, not by my dad, but by everybody else in the family, just deal with it. She's going through a hard time. But when I was going through it, they all went in and said I was crazy. Crazy. You didn't see me trying to strangle any pregnant people, 8 months pregnant, though. No. But my mother did. I so wished he would have divorced her and fell through with it, because then he'd be alive. He'd be alive to this day if he would have done that. Okay, we got the red squirrel. Okay, this is conscientious. I can't say this word, sorry. Conscientious. We got the badger energy. Persecution. Oh, look what we were talking about. They think that they can persecute us and it will affect us. Super sad, huh, Divine Hope? I was 8 months pregnant. She had me up against the wall trying to strangle me. I had to push her off me and run out of the house. I called my dad when I was leaving and he lost his shit. He lost his shit. He told her, you ever touch my daughter again? That'll be the last time you touch anybody. And then look what she did. She had him erased off this entire earth. Her and my brother, they got to be so proud of themselves. Oh, yeah. And that, whatever that is that my brother married, that thing. Cunning. They're stuck in this cunning energy. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, yeah. Woo! We got the crow. Ooh, we got a death coming again. This is crow energy. They got crows circling them. Yep. Spider. Deception. You know, we didn't talk most of that pregnancy because she hated my youngest son's father. And he is a scumbag. You know, he's the one that broke my son's nose when he was 3. Bashed his face in. Literally bashed his face in. But it was meant for me to meet him and marry him to get my Skylar here. He's a beautiful man. So I will never regret that, ever. So she was nasty before that marriage. She's just a nasty person. My whole life since I was a child, she's been trying to get rid of me. I have figured it out. How many times she used phenobarbital like she was giving me a damn Slurpee. She used to put me on a dog leash in the backyard in the ground. Leave me out there. She did all kinds of things that no one knows about. I've ended up in the hospital with mysterious things that they couldn't figure out, like my spleen enlarged. She tried to blame it on Accutane. Oh no, it was her. It was her. So she's done things my whole life. My whole life. She was pissed that she got pregnant with me, and she didn't like me. From the time I was a tiny little girl, I knew who she was. She knew I was gifted from the time I was tiny because I would say things that everybody'd go, "What?" And she had to, my whole life. Anything I didn't, she decided that everything she didn't do, I was going to do. And when I didn't do it, I paid a hefty price for it. Well, you can imagine how rebellious I am, right? And I'm super strong-willed, and I have a real, I'm tougher than most people think. And so she thought she could break me. You know? And she was always jealous of my dad's relationship with me. So she always treated him like shit, though. Always treated him like shit. That's why he never wanted to come home. And when I was younger, he'd go to the bar after being in the mountains all day at the ski resort because he didn't want to deal with her shit. Couldn't stand her. I don't blame him. I always just wished he would have divorced her. I really wished he would have. She and my brother could went off and did whatever those two needed to do. You know, she has the most sickest, twisted obsession with my brother. Like, she's in love with my brother. It's sick. And everyone knows it, and they all pretend that it's not going on. Yeah. If she could fuck him, she would. Anyway, communication's going to be coming in here real soon. Okay? Dexterity, infidelity, and deception. So, she will pay. The saddest thing is what she's done to my kids. You know, I was acclimated to her, and I didn't care. You know, I just wanted to get away from her. Literally, she tells the story that from the time I was 3 years old, I was trying to get away. Gee, I wonder why. You know, I used to escape all the time in the middle of the night, and we lived on this road, and there was an old folks home down at the end, you know. And my dad had put all these locks up on the door because he was worried me getting out late at night. And I would take a chair, push it up against the door, and phone books, and I would climb up. And I was not even probably 3 years old, maybe 3. A little bit older. We lived in that duplex when I started to ride a bike too. So I can't remember how many years. Maybe I was 6. But anyways, I know I was smaller because I was in diapers when I would go down to the old folks' home, because I've always loved old people. I always have had this a giant connection. Anyways, I'd escape in the middle of the night, and I'd go down to the old folks' home, and they'd call, and they're like, "Stephanie's here again. Come get your daughter." Yeah. All right, fidelity and dexterity. There's going to be some communication coming in, and I'm not feeling I'm feeling infidelity here. And someone knows how to use their hooch. We're just going to leave it like that, okay? Someone, that's the only skill set they have, is their hooch. So, let's see. Cooperation. So this is the group, the family that's coming up against you guys, you know. This is all them, the little ants, the little worker bees that don't realize when this whole thing completely explodes, the family has it set up so all the worker bees go down for all their bullshit. My mother's got this plan. My mom and brother have this plan so figured out. I have cousins, friends, none of these people I talk to anymore. They have no idea that they were all being used. All of them. Being used. Yep, 100%. Yep. And they made sure that it will direct to them and not, direct to the other people, not to them, you know? Yes, I was a little escape artist. Oh, I was a free spirit from the time I was little. So was my oldest son. Oh my God. If I didn't know where he was at all times, he would go. And he was on. I turned around for a few minutes, he's on top of the fridge. And I had these cupboards in my house, you know. I had vaulted ceilings that were huge, but I had these cabinets that would go up to a certain point, and then I'd have, you know, plants and all kinds of cool things up at the top. And when he was younger, though, at that time, I didn't have anything, I think, up there. There was caps on him. Anyways, he'd crawl up and get on top of those. Yeah. If I took him to the grocery store, I literally had to make sure that I never turned or looked another direction, or Kendall was gone. And he would just go talk to anybody. He's so extroverted like I am. My youngest son is not so much that way. But then we'd be in the grocery store and he'd be like, "Hey, lady, where are you, lady? Hey, lady." People would be like, "Who's that?" I'm like, that's my son. That's my son. Did I tell you the story when he, oh my God, I'll tell you that we'll do another video, and I'll remind me to get back on and say, I need another Kendall story. This one's hilarious. I just read your comment. You have to hear this story though. So when we get back on, you have to hear this story. This one's a good one. What there's, I could tell you so many about him, but this one, oh my Lord, he's been the challenge of my whole life. He and I can battle like no other two people can battle though. And believe me, my family likes to turn our challenges and the things that we've gone through, they've exploited them, you know? My youngest son, he and I don't battle like that. But my oldest son, you know, I think we're a lot alike in a lot of ways, and that's why we do. He's so strong-willed like me, very strong-willed. He's super opinionated, but you can take him anywhere, and he can talk to people. In preschool, he was trying to run the preschool. And one time he spanked one of the kids at preschool because they weren't listening. And they called me, like, "You got to take him home." He pulled her pants down and smacked her on the butt. I'm like, oh my God. I had him in Montessori school. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, take him to, put him in different camps in summer. I come back and he's leading the camp, and I'm like, where's the camp person? And they'd be sitting over there. He's in charge. He's doing better than I am. You know. Oh, he's a character. I love him, and they've really worked hard on him. They have worked so hard on him to help destroy him, destroy everything about him. So it's super sad. Okay, protection and vulnerability. Okay, so we got transcendent energy, and this is you guys. So they're all getting together here to cooperate amongst each other, to, you know, new plan. You know, some of them are out meeting tonight. Some of these people are meeting in places that they think that nobody's watching them. Nobody knows they're there because they're upset at how much information we're exposing about them. And they were supposed to unalive us by now because, you know, they got life policies. They've taken, loans out on these life policies. I know somebody was signing my signature the other day. My dad showed me, you know, on the trust fund that my mother claims doesn't exist, and blah, blah, blah. So some of you, before we move on, this download I got. Yep, I know, honey. Oh, absolutely. Yes. The other day I had a download. So the reason why some of you can't figure out where your money's gone, and you'll start, you're researching, right? And you're going down these different roads, down these trails, and then you get to a dead end. So some of you, what they did, and this is so crazy what these people have done. But some of you, the lawyers that they hired adopted you. So then they could say that they're your parent, and it wouldn't be directly linked back to your parent. And then they could steal all your stuff and put it in different names, offshore accounts, different banks, right? Then some of you, say you have a brother or a sister that they're married to somebody. So they got their family involved, and whoever the mother or the, put it where it is for you, but that their mother or their father adopted you, and they've got everything. I mean, it is so messed up. But yeah, this is some of the downloads I got the other day. And then I was like, this sounds, oh my God, too much. And then all these things kept happening so that I knew that those downloads were correct. And I haven't said much about it, about that stuff. I have touched a little bit on it here and there. But then today, something really weird happened, and they're like, you better talk about it. So anyways, I got it out. You happy, Spirit? Yes, their plan, So we got protection and vulnerability. They want you to be vulnerable so that your protection doesn't work. Okay? See what's at the bottom. Look at this again. Transformation. You guys are just, it's like, bye, bye, bye. You're just spinning off. Transforming. Doesn't matter. I don't know what they don't understand. The more they work on us, the more powerful we become. The more dark stuff they send to us, the more we transmute it. The more we add it to our dark side that works good for us. Because we don't work in our dark side to harm and hurt anybody. Our dark side works for us to strengthen our light. Makes our light side way more powerful. Because we're not using it in a demonic way. I hope that makes sense. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, they're disgusting. Totally disgusting. That doesn't surprise me, Divine Hope. That doesn't surprise me at all. Does not surprise me at all. I had somebody get a hold of me and tell me some pretty disturbing stuff about some things in my family. And this is some other family members that my family members don't know reached out to me to tell me. And yeah, it's similar to that. It's disgusting, and they're disgusting. So I'm just letting it all rack up because I never want them to ever see the light of day again, just like they wanted for me and my kids. So I'm just going to let it rack up a little bit long. We need some more charges, right? Okay, we'll get some names. We got Bryce, Penelope, Cynthia. Cynthia and Cindy have been coming out a lot. Oh, I said Penelope, didn't I? They're in my ear about Penelope. Penelope. Okay. Ruth Ann. Last name, well, it could be first or last name, but I'm hearing Reagan, Toby, Tawny, Shelly, Sierra with the C. Okay. Sierra with the C. Tori with the Y. Court with a C. Espinoza. Tammy, I-E, not Y. Exactly. It's not going to happen. You're right. It's not. Tina. Tamika. Tamika's been coming out a lot lately. Colin. Molina. Estrada. The name Cal, like C-A-L. Okay, that's a lot of names. And, oh my, Juliet. All right. What do we got? We got Ken, Tim, Denise. Oh, yeah, and some of you guys, too. You realize your neighbors, a bunch of you guys, you realize your neighbors are involved, right? They're being paid to report back. They're being paid to try to listen to your conversations. Some of you, they may have tried to get into your house to implant cameras. Some of you, they're supposed to do stuff to your vehicles. Some of you, they're supposed to constantly report you to the, do false, reports to the police about you. Okay. Denise, Lynn, but it's Linn. Sue, Sal with an S. Kale with a C. Patrick. We got Libra. Cone. That's in the wrong pile. So the Libra is in here again. It is? Ooh. And it's spelled that way on the card, too. Yeah. Double confirmation on the Libra. Craig. Craig's a crooked lawyer, by the way. Has everything to do with helping steal my inheritance, too. Baron. Mitch the bitch. I don't know where that just came from. That just popped right out. Shelly's your cousin? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that one came from either. Stanley. Pierce. Buford. Johnny with a Y. We got O'Malley. Barnes, Johansson, it's S-O-N though. Winston, Bates. I just heard Blake. I heard Harry, Ashton, and Aston. I do. Dahl, D-A-H-L, Jason, Harold. I keep adding too. Job. Harold again, but it's two ways. Harold, and then Harold, Herald. Okay, so it's two different ways, two different cards. Ambrose, ex-wife, ex-husband. Someone's ex-wife, ex-husband's involved. We got Charles, Alfonso, Jarrett. And that's in the wrong one too. So take heed about an ex-wife, an ex-husband, and a Libra. And it can mean, you could be the ex-wife. You could be the ex-husband. It could be confirmation. You guys can be Libras. It's confirmation, okay? All right. Douglas. Gabe. Douglas is my ex-husband. Imagine that. Elias. And he's really good at lying. Bo. Lorraine. Kirsten, Drake, Sheehan, Bell, but it's like B-E-L-L, not one, Steve, Nelson, O-N, Rob, Nilsson, S-E-N. So we got Nilsson, S-O-N, and Nilsson, S-E-N. Shelly, Shelly, Bart. I just heard Bruno. Andrew Reynolds. Hart. But it's H-A-R-T. Malcolm Bannon. I just heard Nicholas. Emily. Alfonso. We got Cher. Bert. Ralph. Hunt. Pierre. Jim. Madison. O-N. Joe. But it's J-O. Kylie, double E's. Swenson, O-N. Tanya. Holly with a Y. Dan. Dante. Giselle. Frankie, I-E. Geraldo. Holman, Ann, Perkins, Helm. We got Alex. Somebody calls someone Pumpkin. Ainsworth, Daphne, Alexandra, Ma'am. Someone calls someone Ma'am. Becca. What happened to Rebecca? Has anybody seen Rebecca in the longest time? Mitch is a gay lover. Well, Mitch is a bitch. Sorry. Winston is your uncle? Holy shit. We got Bevins, Ben, Sullivan, Henrik, Colin, JD, Mary, Priscilla, Les. Oh, Priscilla, did you try to adopt me? That's funny. Almost all the names? Really? I put a lot of new ones in here, too. I mean, a lot of new ones. Les, Devin, Garrett, Devin. That's twice on Devin. 2 different cards on Devin. Lanice, Smith, Camille, Quan, Francine, and Burnside. Wow. I'm always tapped into you, I swear. Okay, let's get... Well, we haven't used these cards for a long time. Let's use these. This is the Rebel deck. So, if you get your feelings hurt, you might want to get off right now. Okay? Some of these messages will upset some people. Too bad, too sad. Alright, let's go. Let's have some fun. Then I'm going to let this upload take a little tiny, take a little break. And then I'm going to get back on. We haven't done, let's see. We haven't done a check-in with, let's see. Just the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine readings. I haven't done those for a while, so I think we'll do those. We haven't done a Twin Flamer one either for a while, but you wouldn't believe. Oh my God. You should see the piles of the cards. So behind my Reiki table, there's a dresser, you know, back there. And so after I use we run through certain decks, because I have so many decks. I could go for the longest time without going back to another deck. But when I'm done with them, I stack them over there. The stacks are like this, and they go down like this whole table. And I got to go back through all of those and put them back. Really? He's the chief of police, son in Jasper, huh? Huh. Oh, I think I have like 200 decks now. Pretty close. You know what's the weirdest thing too? Like, I can be in the middle of a reading and they'll tell me, go get that card. And they'll put the card, you know, they'll envision it for me, get that card because you need that card right now. And you guys have seen that when I go grab a card and bring it out of another deck. So crazy how those messages will come. All right. What do we got? Love in the reverse. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. Boy, they're all coming out in reverse. Oh, and some of you, your family gifted a karmic masculine. a motorcycle to do stuff to you guys. That's been coming out a lot. Okay. All right. We got in reverse. You are the best thing to ever happen to me. Somebody's not happy with who they're stuck with. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own drinks. It's in reverse. Oh boy. Fuck, shit's about to get real. This is in reverse. Fuck, you need your people around you. It's in reverse. Somebody doesn't have their people around them. Then we have in reverse. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Drop the fucking ego. Someone's in their ego. Okay? That was in reverse. Alright, what else we got? Whoa. That one flew far. Yeah, they're wanting to come out in reverse. Somebody's not liking this reading I'm doing right now. You are loved. This is in reverse. This is what they wanted for you guys. They don't want people to love you. Let's get scary. I love it. You're here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. These people are fucking it up. Right and left. Oh, we got one upright. All right. You got a feeling you can't shake. That little voice inside you, listen to that shit. Yeah. All right. What else do we got? More reversals. Stop obsessing. And you are talented and you're fucking amazing. So, guess what? People are seeing the doppelganger now for who they are. The world needs your power. Use your voice. You don't use it for dumb shit. See, but the karmic is. That's copying you and doppelganging you. And once again, when I bring this up, doppelganging, copying, I don't care. It's not about the copying and the doppelganging. It's about stealing our identities. That's what the problem is here. Did you guys ever watch that video I put up that Rich did? Rich Lop? It was amazing that he did. I'll have to go find it and put it up again. And repost it down through the community tab. He explains it so perfectly. He hasn't dealt with the identity theft and all that crap like we have. But he talks about the copycats and the doppelgangers, and he brings them down to their knees and makes them feel stupid and powerless. And he does it in the most beautiful manner. He's very good with words. He's a very intelligent man. And when he did that video, I was like, I could have never said what he said better than how he did it. He did it so perfectly well. And it's not about them copying. It doesn't matter. Go ahead, try to copy. You're just short selling yourself as a karmic. You're not short selling us. You're short selling yourself. It's just like these people that watch our channels and they take the videos and they remix them and then they say that they're theirs. That was never yours. It was ours. But it's okay. Take it, remix it. You didn't do it. All you did is remix a video. There's no creativity to that. You don't have any gifts. And if you did have them, you would have never thought to remix somebody's video. You would just go do your own. So, she's the motorcycle rider. Yeah, there's definitely somebody got a motorcycle. They were gifted one. In return, though, they have to gang stalk you. They have to spy on you. And they have to lie about you. That was the deal to get the motorcycle. I know somebody was given one where my situation is concerned. They've used it as a harassment device. You know, you remember last summer me talking about my neighbors sitting there just, I mean, hours on end. I mean, yeah. And He made sure he was doing it at times when he knew I'd be working at my office. He'd do it late at night, hopes that I'd come over there, freak out, snap. Nope, didn't give two shits, buddy. Have at it. You just look like a bigger imbecile than you already are, you know? So, his girlfriend's always smirking, and she always plays this thing like she's like the wounded little animal. Oh, poor me. Yeah, please. And it's weird. Her father's in the military, and look at all this stuff they've been doing to me. Like, get real. They'll be moving soon. They always do. Soon as it gets too hot for them, and soon as they know that I really know what they're up to, they move. The last neighbors that were stealing my mail, oh, when it got real hot for them and they knew they were in trouble, they moved. Yep. Okay. Stop obsessing is in reverse. Somebody is totally obsessed over you guys. You are not the fucking center of the universe. Then we have, you are giving too many fucks. That's in reverse. Give 0. Someone's freaking out over you guys. I mean, freaking out. We have in reverse, rebel. Because fuck it. That's what this card says. Rebel. Yeah. Someone wants to be a rebel. Your guys are rebels, but you're a rebel with the cause. This is a rebel that has no cause. Okay? Take a shot. Don't take 12, take 1, okay? Maybe 2, then move on. So this is in reverse, so this is good. Somebody has decided not to take shots, to do the shots like they were doing before. They don't want to wreck themselves. Then we have in reverse, whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. Okay? That is, now is not the fucking time. So, they're going to do it. They're going to do it. They're going to lose it, and they're going to do it. That's not good, whoever this is for. All right, one more spin. And then we're going to let this upload. We're getting on 2 hours. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. You have a wonderful night. Tomorrow, I'm working really hard on the memberships in the channel. That's my son and I, we're going to spend some time. I know I've been saying I'm going to get that, was going to get that up, but then my channel's been hacked so much. And then they made me like reprove who I was. And so anyways, I'm tomorrow in the middle of the day. That is my big #1 goal for you guys, is to get all the membership stuff figured out. Okay. So I'm going to stay on tonight for a while and just put out some more videos. All right. Love you too, Divine Hope. Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to have you on. All right. In reverse, get the fuck outside. Move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. Somebody's not moving around enough. Then we have, you think someone is lying. They are. So you guys know who that is, right? You think someone's lying, you know they are, okay? All right. Okay, guys. Well, that was a lot of info, right? That y'all had to take in. Let's get my little book out. Flip a few pages here. Thank you so much, you guys, for getting on. I appreciate all of you very, very much. It's always an honor for me to read for you guys, channel for you, share the downloads. Okay. Dance while you can. I will make truth the hallmark of my life. I will have the courage to make decisions that I can stand behind without wavering. Should I read it again? This is a good one. Dance while you can. I will make truth the hallmark of my life. I will have the courage to make decisions that I stand behind without wavering. This is beautiful. Just like you guys. And with that being said, we're going to end this session here. But I'll get back on about 20 minutes and we'll go at it again. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you in a little while. Remember to double check and make sure the bell is on because YouTube has people, employees that like to go through our subscribers and unsubscribe you guys. So please make sure the clock is 11111 right now as we're ending it. Bye-bye.